Creating digital twins, using Revisto and the brain. We are an amazingly visually orientated race of beings. The instant we receive light through our eyes and then with it hitting the back of our retinas. Our brains are processing spatial relationships, whether the forms we see are different in size. The cognitive ability kicks in to recognize color or matching similar forms already stored in memory. Whether the images are pleasing to the eye or represents danger to ourselves. This all happens in an instant and is deeply wired into our brain. These incoming thoughts triggers our sight to turn this rush into insight, and in the next instant, it becomes our understanding, which in turns rolls into allowing us to make decisions. This is inbuilt into our brain, controlled by our genetic code, built into us over eons and gives us our flight or fight instinct for survival. We live in a world surrounded by our own design, again built up over millennia, from pyramids to skyscrapers, built upon our collective knowledge, our creativity, the laws of science, and laws of society. In many instances, we have created things of wonder and immense beauty, providing practical architectural solutions to some, and some not so. It is with the development of the digital domain, we have accelerated the process to improve our design outcomes, to better management, control, and most importantly, access to data to make those decisions. Our earliest ancestors had no idea how our current thoughts would one day allow their descendants to harness light and electricity, to write and decipher codes, walk on the moon, split atoms, or create digital twins. But here we are. A lot has been said and developed towards making a closed loop between the thought of designing a building and connection back to a completed build, thus creating a digital twin. There is a lot of data associated with what a digital twin is and the benefits of creating a digital twin. This is a presentation of two pieces of software that allow you to access to any piece of digital information required to build and control a project that is conceived from the twinkling of an initial thought to commencing a project, to all the designs that need to be developed through many iterations and various documentation, to its conclusion and build, and then finally to the ongoing maintenance required for the project's lifetime. The first piece of software is called the brain. It has been designed to mimic exactly how we think. That is, when we think of something, it immediately registers in the cortex of our brains and is called a thought. The beauty of the brain is twofold. One, it has an unlimited capacity to store digital data, and the second is a thought can be recalled by a single thought, conducted by an index search or an association, triggered by another thought. This ability will allow you to locate any asset in under 60 seconds. The second piece of software is called Revisto. It is an integrated tool designed for clash detection, a tool to import 3D digital designs in a single computer environment. Revisto unifies the BIM intelligence to make it accessible to all teams in a construction environment.
Revisto's QR code feature streamlines construction workflows. You can generate printable QR codes directly in Revisto, and then attach the codes to real-world objects to establish a connection with their digital twins. A scan reveals detailed model info, aiding in quality control and installation verification. The feature also simplifies issue tracking.
It supports plugins for Revit, ArchiCAD, Tekla Structures, SketchUp, AutoCAD Civil 3D, Vectorworks, and MicroStation. With the latest version of Revisto and the introduction of QR codes, it now provides the closed-loop connection between the built real-world element and the digital design element. Using the combination of Revisto software and the brain software, we have a closed-loop connection to any piece of digital information, creating a digital twin. That takes a project from the very initial thought to the complete package, and then to scheduled and preventative maintenance programs for any project.